Hello students, myself Saurabh Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Aryabhatta College of Engineering and Research Center Ajmer. Today we will see our C programming lecture number 3rd, that is C operator. It means today we will cover our operators topic. In last lecture we have seen C tokens. So today we will continue C operators. So as the name suggests is operator. Operator means that operates something. Like, have you ever heard name machine operator? So machine operator is a person that operates the machine. We have listened in bank single window operator, SW. That means that a person operates a single window in a bank. Okay. So same like in C programming, the operator is a symbol which operates a few or some operation. If example, I took A plus B. So A and B are numbers, or we can say variables, and plus is operator. So plus is operator to add both two numbers. So let's start with categories of operator in C. So first of all, we will discuss arithmetic operator. So we can see arithmetic operator. We have few types: plus, minus, multiply, divide, modulus, double plus, double minus, that is increment, decrement. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. If we talk about plus, that adds two operands. I took two values, a is equals to 50 and b is equals to 100. And let's do an example. As we know, a plus b is equals to 150. Yes, that is minus, multiply, and this is divide. So divide is a different. 100 upon 50 means 2. Modulus. Modulus gives always remainder. Always gives remainder. That is not percentage sign. In normal mathematics, this is percentage sign. But in C programming, that provides, that gives us remainder always. So if we divide 100 upon 50, 100 by 50, so always it goes two times and we will get zero remainder. That is, one is plus plus, means that is integer. If you go minus minus, that means it is decrement operator. Plus plus is that increments the value of a by 1, that is 51. And if I talking about minus minus, that is decrement operator, that will decrease the value of a by 1. So now our next category is relational operator. So relational operator always works with two variables, between two variables. I can see here few categories of relational operator. So here is double equals to. Double equals to operator is always checking the equality between both sides. That is a and a double double equal to b. So if I go to like a number a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 10, so both number are equal. So if I put these two condition in that number, that means a equals to b. If a is equals to 10, b is equals to 10, that means both number are equal and condition is true. If a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 15, that means a and b are not equal. So that is false. Our next operator is not equal to. This symbol is always checks the not equality between two variable. If the values are not equal, then the condition is true. Our next is greater than and less than. As we know, both of the work. Next is greater than equal and less than equal. The description is here. You can see from, okay, from next operator category, we will go to our logical operator. Logical operator looks like our AND gate, OR gate, and NOR gate. We have already discussed and we have already know what about the logic behind AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. So that is the, if I draw this double AND, that is the AND operator. It is a logical AND gate if both the operands are non-zero. Operands. What is operands? Operands means if A double AND B. If I go to this expression A double AND B, so A and B's are operands and double AND is operator. Clear? A and B are operands and double AND is operator. So if my number A is 1 and B is goes to 0, so if I multiply both them 1 into 0, the answer is 0. Okay. If both operators are non-zero, then the condition becomes true. Then goes to this double pipe symbol. Double pipe symbol is all called OR operator. If the logical OR gate, if any of two operator is non-zero, then the condition becomes true. It means A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 0. That means condition is true. If A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 0, always condition is 1. That is true. If I talk about last operator, that is not equals to not operator, it is used to reverse the logical state of its operand. It means if my result is 1, it will give 0. If my result is 0, it will give it 1. Okay. Our next operator is assignment operator. Our next operator is assignment operator. So in a C language, there is a rule. First of all, see this picture. Value is equals to 20. So value is a one variable. So 20 is a constant. So I am transferring this 20 value, 20 number into value variable. Value is a variable. We created this. So we are transferring 20 into value. Okay. So what is the conclusion? Number 20 is assigned into value. Value is a variable. We can take whatever we want. We can take our name also. Once again, we are taking example. Int A. Here int is I should take I small, but due to my keyboard setting, it becomes capital. So we will consider int here small. Okay. So I declare a variable of integer that is A. Then I transfer value 10. So what is the meaning of A is equals to 10? That means 10 value is transferring into variable A. Clear? And few are the operator symbols. Plus equal. That is additional assignment. Example, x plus equals to 4. What is the meaning of this line? It means we are adding 4 into x variable. Next is same is subtraction assignment. What is the meaning behind that? X minus equals to 4. What is the meaning? We are subtracting 4 from x. Same like multiplication, same like division, and same like modulus. Okay. That is the most important operator, increment and decrement operator. Okay. Increment operator and decrement operator used to increase and decrease the value of a variable by 1. Always by 1. Okay. We will denote increment operator by double plus and decrement operator by double minus. Most important rule of C programming in operator is that we cannot apply increment and decrement operator on a constant. Example, we cannot do 4 plus plus. We cannot do minus minus 6. If we want to do this, we have to assign these value into a variable. We apply increment and decrement operator in a variable. not into a constant. So there are a category of increment decrement operator. Okay, there are two types. Double plus means increment and double minus means decrement. So there are two few more categories, plus plus and x plus plus. That means pre-increment, and x plus plus means post-increment. So what is the meaning? X plus plus means that value will be incremented after, that is post, and plus plus x means pre-increment. First value will be increased. Same like in minus, pre-increment and post decrement. Sorry, pre-decrement or post decrement. I will show you by example. That is a small quiz. Int age goes to 5. Okay, I declare a integer containing value 5, that is a, and I am adding this integer into x with a. So let's consider one condition, int x. I declare another variable int x. Int x is equals to 10 plus a plus plus. So this a plus plus, what is the meaning? That means post increment. Post increment. So what is the result? What is the result in x? What is the value of x? That is 10. What is the value of a? That is 5. So what is the result? 10 plus 5, that is 15. And now what is the value of a? Now value of a becomes 6, because as per rules of post increment, value first transferred then incremented. Let's consider another example. Int b is equals to 5, int y is equals to 10. B is a variable, y is a variable. I declare int b and assign 5. I declare y and I am subtracting 10 from b. Okay, so what is the result now in y? So 10 minus pre-increment b. What is the meaning of this pre-increment? Actually, my actual value is 5. So I have to decrement first in the value of 5. Sorry, increment. Pre-increment. Sorry, pre-increment. So I have to increase the value of 5. Then I will operate this value. Okay. So what is the value of b now? 6. So 10 minus 6 is 4. So what is the my value of b is 6. Okay. If I go to another C, int age goes to 12, int x goes to 8 plus a minus minus. So first of all, what is the value of x is 8 right now. What is the value of a? That is 12. This time the value of a is 12. So I have to decrease the value of a by 1. So what is the value of a is 11. And what is the result of x? 8 plus 12, that is 20. We will you can solve this d part by your own for the practice. Next is bitwise operator. Bitwise operator, nothing but it works like a AND OR gate. We know the condition of AND gate. If any of input is 0, then the output is always 0. Both input are 1, then my result is 1. Okay, so I can see p and q are 0, so my result is 0. And if one value q of 1 is 0, my result also 0, because p contains 0. If both equals contains 1, then my output is 1. 1 into 1 1, and 1 into 0 0. That is symbol of OR. 0 0 always 0, 0 or 1 1, 1 or 1 1, 1 or 0 1. And now this is XOR gate. What is the condition of XOR gate? If both XOR gate applies on this. Okay, if both inputs are 0, then my output is, if both inputs are same, like 0 0 are same, so my result will be 0. If both bits are same, my next is 0 or 1, both bits are different, so my result is be 1. If my both bits are same, result is 0. So what is the meaning? What is the conclusion? If my both bits are equal, then my result will be 0. If my both bits are different, then my result will be 1. That is a condition of bitwise operator. There are few special operator like size of operator. They are rarely used. Size of operator that returns the size of a variable. Suppose I declare integer and I put this size of variable, so that will return 2 because integer contains 2 byte in memory. That is AND operator. AND operator returns the address of the variable. Okay, so if I write AND A, so it will give the actual address of the memory. That is asterisk. That is point to a variable. That is pointer that points the address of the another variable. Now, if I go the condition operator, that is question mark and colon. That is conditional expression. If condition is true, then value x, otherwise value of y. Okay, so that is all about the operator. In next lecture, we will see looping in C programming. I hope you can understand this all about topics. Thank you very much.